Hi, Living Roots family. I am going to play for you a song today, and for those tuning in who don't know who I am, I'm Amber Nyland, and I'm going to talk about how God is a hiding place. And so this song is called Hiding Place, and what is so amazing to me is that when I have emotions like fear or sorrow or whatever, anger, there's a place for me to bring it. And I can bring it to Jesus. So I'm going to share with you the first time I really encountered God as a hiding place or a place to bring my pain. I was 15 and I had learned about God, but I didn't have a personal connection with Him. And so I was in a place where I was so burdened with life, and I had actually carried with me some soul wounds throughout my childhood. And at some point, I just needed God in my life, and I asked for help. And I encountered God at that time in my life, and I experienced His love. And the way that I knew He loved me, not only did I learn about that in the scripture, but I also learned about it in the way that God met with me, even though I wasn't perfect, even though I had made mistakes, and even though I had shame. It didn't matter to Him. He still wanted to meet with me, and I knew I was loved. And when I knew when I was loved, I believed it. I was able to pour out all my sorrow and all my fear and every burden in my heart. I would pour it out to Jesus. And because He loved me and because He had grace for me, I was able to experience this lifting of pain in my life, and it changed me forever. He not only took it away, but He filled me with peace and joy and all types of beautiful things that He gave to us when He died on the cross. And that's something that we can access when we ask Jesus to come into our lives. And that's what I did. And that was one of the first times I encountered Jesus, and I could feel Him. There's been times that I have not felt Him, but for sure I have gone through many, many valleys and different crises in my life. And so even in the crisis that we're in now, I know that I have a place that I can bring all my emotions and all the feelings that I have, and that is before Jesus. And there is a place, there is an imagery of being at the foot of the cross. When Jesus died on the cross, it says that He bore our grief and our sorrows. And not just that, He bore our sin, and He bore that evil that has been committed in this world, the things that have fallen short of total love and perfect goodness. That is what Jesus bore on the cross. And then He exchanges what He took on the cross and pours out into our life, His life, and He brings us peace. So it's this exchange of Him taking the pain as we give it to Him and the sorrow, and then He takes it on the cross. So I come to Jesus, and He is my hiding place. I will still find times when I pour out my heart to God, and there is a place for us to go, and that is before God, because He loves us and He wants to take those things from us and wants to give us life. This song is called Hiding Place. Sometimes I think here's the moment I will fall, I will slip and fall. Well, here I am, I'm still breathing, I'm still alive.